Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex. Eating some pizza, so I might be a little pizza-y here. So yeah, we survived. We killed Jojo Fine and Sandra.
Oh Jesus, Sandra! Oh Sandra!
Yep, that happened. So what I was trying to get last time, if I didn't explain it, there's a dialogue choice. If you've never seen this, look it up online. Somehow, if Mr. Renton dies, there's a dialogue where you have with Sandra where she's like, "Oh my God, Daddy," and JC's like, "What a shame. He was a good man. What a rotten way to die. Wish there was something I could have done." And you can even get it if you shoot him directly in front of her. I've seen that dialogue and I thought it was the easiest one to get. Like, if I give him a gun, I thought he'd just get himself killed fighting Jojo, but no, he just kind of stands there and then Jojo kills Sandra first, and it's kind of dumb. I think we already checked out all this stuff, but let's check it out. Oh, we haven't done this. The recent terrorist attacks on Liberty Island and the resultant reprisal by UNATCO forces appears to have spilled over in a private airfield at LaGuardia Airport, where fighting is still ongoing at the last report. All inbound flights are believed to be rerouted to John F. Kennedy International Airport, where outbound flights have been suspended until further notice. Look for further updates as more information becomes available. Huh. There's no outgoing flights. Page donates to area clinics. Today, Bob Page made a record donation of over 10 million credits to the Clinics and Hospices Association of New York, the largest private donation in our nation's history. Already strained to the breaking point after the influx of patients and suffering from the Great Death, the donation was a gift from God, according to Ray Cobo, Deputy Director of Chaney. This couldn't have come at a better time and could allow us to dramatically improve our services. It was the right thing to do, commented Page. When I was in New York recently, the suffering that I saw on the streets was unconscionable. Thomas Aquinas, a personal icon, worked his entire life to ease such terrible pain. This is the very least I could do. We're better than kings. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them. Yeah. Bob Page is one of those people. He's playing God. He's behind the virus. Spoiler alert, in case you didn't get that from the beginning. Wow, we didn't take the $200 from this yet. So we get a little adventure to go on in Hell's Kitchen. Our good buddy, and our brother Paul wanted us to go warn the NSF. This is kind of an aftermath. I guess it's supposed to still. This is all supposed to take place kind of in one night, so this is still the same night. But all that other stuff has happened. Maybe this is getting on towards morning, I don't know. I don't feel like this crashed car was here before. That's something. But things have changed a bit since then, so we're going to start by going to see the smuggler. The smuggler.
Yes. Password? Bloodshot.
He has the same password all the time. I feel like this man should change his passwords. I feel like he'd do better if he... Yeah, 40s. I don't have inventory for 40s anymore now. I have so much inventory space. So much stuff. If I want to buy anything, I'm going to have to drop stuff. Did you turn your darn security system back on, smuggler? Really? After I went through all that trouble to disable it? I mean, one multi-tool and it's right here, but still. The fact that he even did it in the first place makes me kind of mad. Like, say, technically I think you can get in through here, or whatever this is. There's a really good rat over here. Rats are excellent. Be excellent to your rats will be excellent to you. That's my advice to you children who are watching this game today. Always be good to your rats. Look at them. Look at this rat. This rat is amazing. Where is smuggler? You get 20 more points for even going down here at the time.
Tell Paul he better lay low for the next few hours.
Well, I will do that, but for now, how's it going?
Now what do you want?
Anything for sale?
Hey, about your brother. If he's in Hell's Kitchen, he's a sitting duck.
So you heard that he went over to the NSF?
UNATCO's got this place nailed down. One thing they can't stand, an agent gone AWOL.
Maybe I should prepare for the worst. What do you have for me?
I have an extended clip that'll fit most handguns and rifles for 1,500 credits, a range weapon mod for 2,400, and a napalm canister that fits most flamethrowers for 2,250.
The range mod sounds good. That actually sounds... Yeah, we probably want that the most. Extended clip, though. Putting a little more ammo. A little more range, though. Let's get that range mod.
I'll give you 2,400 for the range mod.
Deal.
Yeah, I like how JC's already realizing they're probably going to go after him. So what I'm thinking, I can put that on anything. I want to put that on the... I can't put that on the shotgun. I'm going to put that on this. Now, the range on this is already, you know, a sniper rifle, so we don't need it. How much money do I have now? 2,000. Yeah,
I've heard talk of a raid on the Ton. This is what I've got.
Yeah, I could get this, but it's on my money.
Not interested.
Okay. But it's worth coming to see this guy because he's got stuff. We could look at his computer again. I'm gonna look at his upstairs again. He might have some stuff. Yeah, like he might have some stuff worth taking up here. You have books. Okay, let's just get the basic firearm safety rules. Anything? Well, flares. Never know when I might need flares and a lockpick. Yeah. Could open his secret safe, but I don't feel like doing that. Okay, hey, thanks for the
best thing is to stay out of Yanatko's way.
Yep, I will. Yeah, I think JC realizes at this point he's going to help his brother. You have to help Paul more than helping Yanatko. We're pretty much a rogue agent at this point, too, since we were supposed to go to Hong Kong. The helicopter guy brought us here, so we're already kind of considered a traitor. Sorry. Sometimes pizza be like that. Open the door. Let's get on with our exploration. There's probably absolutely no reason to go into the subway system. Oh, I can't.
Hey, Mr. Unatco man, you guys going after Jojo?
I'm not going after anybody.
That's pretty logical. Him being hit out in the Ton.
Jojo Fine of the NSF?
The whole street's a Unatco security zone. That's why they sent me down here. They're gonna take that punk out and no one's gonna miss him.
You can forget about Jojo. I left him on his back in the hotel.
Really? That's it?
He's not going to be a problem anymore.
Does that mean the evacuation's over?
You better stay here until the police say it's okay.
So they use that as an excuse.
I gotta use the street to get home.
Yeah, it's infinite. She can't. They got the station closed off. No, they're using Jojo as an excuse to get Paul, to go after Paul. No, it doesn't hurt to look at places like that. I think it's what's going on, which is interesting. What's this newspaper? 10 dead in gang slaying. The simmering gang war in Hong Kong exploded on the streets of overnight when 10 were killed during an attack on a local establishment, the Lucky Money Club, located in the Wan Chai district. The Lucky Money Club has generally been associated with organized criminal activities. Eyewitnesses reports were few, but authorities suspect that members of the Luminous Path Triad may have been involved in the attack. All 10 victims had extensive criminal records. Each was killed in traditional weapons, their throats savagely cut in an ancient ritual typically employed as punishment for betrayal. Huh. Interesting stuff. Let's go to the underworld, shall we? See who's hanging out in the underworld. Those are just public access. We already looked at that. Here's these, though. Let's rob some ATMs first. I always gotta rob the ATMs. JC needs a new weapon mod. 77 credits is better than nothing. I am the bartender. No, it's this lady. She's the bartender. How do I talk to you?
Hey, you know the Rentons, right? There's trouble at the Ton.
I already took care of that punk Jojo, if that's what you mean.
Really? He's dead?
Surprised?
I'm just glad to see that someone gives a damn about the Rentons. UNATCO seems to think they have bigger fish to fry.
Nothing, but thanks.
Candy bar. Yeah, JC's past his candy bar days, so she's got a shotgun back here if you know. But I have no need for that. I hate you, Joe Green. I might not even talk to you. What I really should do is like what my dad always does and put a shotgun to his head. But let's look who all it is.
Here's a tip for free. Take cover. UNATCO's about to do a raid. All they said was, clear out, we're coming in.
This is all you don't have anything else to say to me, Harley?
Good to see you UNATCO boys know how to clean up this town.
Hey, I quit.
I hear UNATCO's got a team going over the old NSF hideout. Probably put me out of business. By morning, UNATCO will know everything there is to know about the rebels.
And your wolf.
I bet I wake up tomorrow and I don't have a job. Good to see you UNATCO boys know how to clean up this town.
Image Millennium Magazine. Huh. That's interesting. What's this? Oh. Bob Page. Will Aquinas change the world? Interesting. We have a photo of Bob Page. We could get drunk. There's a lot of booze in here. We could get pretty drunk. I took my upgrade canister back. Yeah. Jeez. I don't like this man. There's reasons. Delete some airfield. We're not going back there. Let's just save it here. Sure. I don't like this man, but we'll do it.
Perfect. Someone who can tell me about the raid.
What I want to know is how my boss found out that I talked to you.
You're the investigator. You tell me.
I think one of us told him.
If I knew him, I wouldn't have to question you, now would I? Just answer one thing. Why are they closing the bar and clearing out the streets? What could be worse than the fighting earlier this evening?
I wish I had an answer to that, but even if I did, it wouldn't be any of your business.
Yeah, so this man knows Manderley.
How about I interview you? Tell me what you've dug up on the raid.
What's the matter? Did they leave you out of the loop?
I'm the one asking the questions.
Must be a high-level operation. I'd sure like to know what it is.
All right, forget it. I'll find out on my own.
That man's a bad man, in case I didn't say this earlier. I've been trying to pretend like he's not, but Joe Green works for the... He pretends to be... He works for UNATCO. We're the baddies. Okay, well, there's nobody in the bathroom. I like that tile pattern. Go out the back. I'm slipping out the back door. She hollering about the front rent. She gonna be lucky to get any of the. She didn't even gonna get the back rent. She ain't gonna get none of it. What's this bum got to say to me?
Sick of being shoved around.
Jeez, you scared me.
I'm just minding my own business.
Are you? I was gonna talk to this guy.
No escape.
What the heck?
It's already too late for you. Came at us with everything they had, cut us to pieces even before we could take Washington State. They have us outnumbered. Some of us will be heroes. The rest of us will walk away on both legs.
So you're like an NSF guy.
They have you, Sonny. They have you this time.
Do they?
What you looking at?
You guys are pretty grim. Jeez. You don't need to be that grim. We'll be okay. Let's go in the... oh, this is just here. I just came from there. I want to go to the clinic, too. See what's going on at the clinic, and then we'll get on with our lives. Oh, is the clinic boarded up? I can't go to the clinic this time. Well, they have us, Sonny.
Your buddies at UNATCO asked us to steer people away from the Ton.
Yeah, well, I've already taken care of that punk Jojo, etc., etc. Tell everybody that. Let's see, yeah. So I've already gone to the Ton. What Paul wants us to do is go break into the old, yeah, this place. Oh, they put bars in the windows. I can't break in there then. I don't think. Yeah, no, they put bars in the windows.
Getting too old for this.
Are you?
This block is about to heat up again.
Is it? This is where Paul told me to go. I'm kind of confused. I guess I can go through the sewer. I see the capture is to the west behind the bar to see if Paul is telling the truth about UNATCO. If he is, set up the rebels with sending distress. Yeah, behind the bar. I thought it was this place. In here. Or is there a way to get in over here? I gotta remember. How do I get into this NSF base? He didn't tell me that, Paul. You just gonna tell me very vague directions. There was a... Huh. I'm behind the bar, Paul. That's where your apartment is. But we can do this. I think this might be the way to go. Might have to get in through here. We'll just keep saving over that. Some ammo down here anyway. For guns I don't carry anymore. Huh. Go for a swim, man. Thermoptic camo. Well, you know, that sure would be nice, but I could drop all the flares, but I'm not. The question is when I'm gonna... No, you know, I've used these gas grenades. I intend to keep using these gas grenades. Let's, make sure that... Oh, I can't get over there. Let's just go this way. This is the way we came out before. That bounced pretty good. Huh. Well, it's just ammo. Do I have to go down these stupid... I have to go down the stupid ladders, don't I? Isn't there a way to turn this thing? I hate it. Rat, please don't get in my way. Well, I just saved it. This is where I gotta go, rat. No, I knew that was the thing. I wanted to avoid that at all possible, but I didn't, so. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we get into here. If we gotta turn the cameras and turrets back off or whatever. Well, let's see. Rotate bridge. Yeah. Now they got that blocked off. We're gonna go that way. So I didn't need to really rotate the bridge. That just kind of probably did me more harm than good. I don't even know if this is the right way I'm going. I think I gotta go back to the warehouse where Jojo Fine lived. I gotta go down there. How do I get in there? how am I... Maybe this isn't correct. I don't... I'm very confused. I got points for coming down here. Kind of wanted to get on with the game, but... Heck if I know what I'm doing. Rotate the bridge. Log out. Now, let's try to jump down here. I should be able to get in there. I'm pretty sure this isn't the way I'm intended to do this. God! Okay, I took damage. We can just go under that. I think thermoptic camo could get me through this. That might be what it's for. But, we're gonna... Where am I at here? Is this correct? No, this is not correct. This is incorrect. I could disable that, but I'm not gonna bother. Gas grenade and bioelectric cell. God! This is just in here. Oh, what was over here then? Back out in the street, then I wasted all this time and health and effort for nothing. Oh no, no. Hang on now. Yeah, no, that was a waste. Yeah. Or do I go back this, or do I go over this way? Maybe now. Yeah, this might be where I need to go behind the bar. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We went on a little sewer adventure, we had fun. But we can get over, yeah, this is where we need to go. Okay. I think? This wasn't open before. Here's some boxes of the box variety. Hang on now. I thought I had, it was telling me I had maximum buckshot. I couldn't take any more before. Maybe I've used them.
I thought they were shipping you off to Hong Kong.
Had to pack a few things. What's going on here?
Damage control. The NSF got their hands on some pretty sensitive material.
Probably had something to do with my two-faced brother.
Nothing we can't clean up.
Mind if I take a look around?
Go right ahead.
Thanks, buddy.
I don't care what they say. Paul was a great agent. I hate to see him go.
See, they all have loyalty to Paul, nice guys. So yeah, here we go. This is where I'm supposed to go. We had a little adventure in the sewer. And we get a little med kit over here. Never hurts. Little med kit never hurt nobody. You can find them on. You can always find stuff lying around.
You'll need to send the signal from the satellite dish on the top of the warehouse. If you're unable to hack the computers up there, you'll need the instructions and account information Lebedev sent me. One of our agents who tried to send the signal but got run off left the data cube in a secret area below the garage. Look for a hatch under some boxes. A computer on the 3rd floor can unlock the hatch.
Just keeping busy.
Just keeping busy, huh? Hatch in the garage.
We've got a lot of work to do.
Good for you guys. You do that work. I'm just you just keep doing what you're doing. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna break into these boxes.
Turns out your brother was stealing balance sheets from UNATCO's accounting department.
What? He was? Paul, what are you up to?
The civilian authorities will take over tomorrow.
Will they? I feel like that's... Let's have a look around here. Maybe the hatch that he's talking about is like behind boxes over here. And if it's not, then I'll break in that door. Oh, here's a door here too. Actually.
I can't imagine what the rebels thought they'd find. A 10,000 credit toilet seat?
Yeah, this is the Hey, hazmat suit, cool. This is the warehouse we took down before. Oh hey, look at you. 99% ready though. Rockets? Okay, I have max rockets. Hatch behind some boxes. Boy, that looks like a hatch, doesn't it? I don't think it is though. I think there's probably something more secretive than that. We'll look. Yeah, we gotta do Paul's dirty work here. Let's check out the bathrooms. Oh, much better. You guys need to teach these terrorists a lesson by turning on the faucets so they have to waste water. Ah, the NSF HQ basement key. Interesting. There we go. Let's find the basement. We can always move these bigger boxes if we have to, but I'm pretty sure Paul just needs to look around in like the regular boxes. Maybe it is there. I mean, it's too heavy to lift, I could also break it. I feel like this is what he's talking about, but I don't know how to open it. What did you say, Paul, just now? He just told me something. Addition, top of the warehouse. If you're unable to hack the computers up there, you'll need the instructions and account information. Leave it to me. All our agents try to send a signal run off the DAQ, but secret able to go. Look for a hatch and some boxing. If you're in the third floor, can unlock that. Oh, I have to go up and unlock that hatch first. Okay. So yeah, there was all these rooms. We did a lot of this already. Yeah, we don't have keys. I'm not gonna. Tell you what, I'm not gonna break into rooms that I don't need to be in right now.
But what's it for?
That's a dumb question.
No, really. What does UNATCO need with that kind of money?
Just look around. Think UNATCO'd be handing out assault guns if funding was left of the UN?
Well...
The uniforms. If it wasn't for Simons, we'd still be wearing those little white helmets.
Yeah?
He's what they call a philanthropist.
Axe this file?
Yeah, all of it. The whole directory.
What I want to know is what he gets in return.
Don't you know what a philanthropist is?
Yeah, like Nietzsche.
No, a philanthropist. Giving to charity.
Oh.
Well, that's why he volunteered for FEMA, to help out after hurricanes and that kind of thing.
That's a lot of money to just give away.
Some people are just good, you know? Good to the bone.
Or bad.
We're in the middle of something.
You shouldn't be in here.
I should be anywhere I want to be, guys. I will eat and drink and... Yeah, so they're in here wiping files. Interesting. Interesting stuff, huh? Are we the baddies? If we're in here wiping files and breaking... Now, to be fair, some of these doors where I need a bunch of lockpicks to get into are potentially the places that, yeah. Potentially the places... Oh, look at that. Skull! Ooh! Friend! Pal, buddy! Augmentations! So we could upgrade, so we already have an upgrade camp. I kind of want the muscles. I have this. How do I use it? Augmentation canister, yes, but I have this equip. Can't I just use it with this? Can I just upgrade it right here? I thought that was how this worked, as I took these to the bots and they did it. Is it just in my augmentation menu? Am I stupid? Oh yeah, I can just use it from here. I don't have to use a bot for that. I think. To upgrade, click on the upgrade. You want to click on the upgrade button. Yeah. So if I want to upgrade, yeah, I just want to use the muscles. Then we just do it. There. Now we have level 2 de muscles. Well, now I can get like that hazmat suit or something. Anyway. Oh! I've released the halon gas in the computer to prevent any fires breaking out in case of assault. Obviously, anyone entering their own predictable will suffocate. Use a hazmat suit or pump out the gas for entering if you need to perform your maintenance. Decker. I think Natco pumped out all the gas. I also vented all the gas. It's dark in here and I've got flares, but I don't really feel the need to use them. Well, I'm not on the 3rd floor yet, where the computer is. I'm just getting stuff. I'm sorry this has been a fairly uneventful episode. Hope you're all doing well. Was that the floor where I was supposed to go? Do I have to break? Maybe I
You're not cleared to be up here, Agent.
Your face isn't
Crime
clear.
scene unit personnel only.
I'm cleared to go wherever I want to go. Thank you. This is where I have to take the login once I get it. Jeez, I have full ammo on everything. Huh. I want a bomb, though.
The NSF sure put up a fight this time.
Good. Yeah, we have to use this satellite dish that Paul... Yeah. So that... I guess I'm supposed to find a computer on the 3rd floor, which I guess is... Oh, they've got TNT here, too. I guess I am supposed to break into that one room. Oh, hey, no, this is level 3. A computer on the 3rd floor can unlock that hatch. Is it in here? Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, there's no other way to choose to go through this game. You have to follow... open? doors are annoying. Yeah, you have to do this. You have to betray Natco. But you start to realize that they're here. Some of these soldiers are, you know, they're acting kind of shady. Ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? There was a secret warehouse down here that we didn't know about before. Bet you didn't know about this place. Yeah. I got this key. No? Well, I don't got this key? I wonder what's in there. I wonder... Well, I want to set off this alarm. So... Still some, but at least it's somewhat helpful. What's all my skill points? I've got 2,600. I could upgrade lockpicking and not have to deal with that crap. I really want more computer skill, though. Yeah, we're almost to more computers. I want to go in here. I want to see what's in here. I'm greedy for it. Sorry, I need to do it. Yeah, Joe Green will tell them that I'm here. Oh, we got plenty of these. I'm good for lockpicks. There's a computer in here that might turn off that turret in there altogether. Bunch of gas. This is why we're in NSF network land. Oh, the Northwest Secessionist Forces. Off. Open. Open. Off. Off. Open. Nothing about turrets, but we did open this. We opened a bunch of doors. I was not very careful there. Look at their whole basement. So we can bypass, you can directly bypass turrets too. Okay, so this is just down here, so that was a waste of a multi-tools to disable that. Usually there's just all these different ways to go. Didn't I open this door too? Okay, let's go back in there and open. Did we close some doors we're not supposed to close? I feel like I could have opened that door. I should have just did this in the first place. Yeah, it is what it is. The fairly boring NSF basement episode. Door open, door open. All the doors that I can open with this are open. Area 3 blast door, yeah, okay, so those doors, the last door isn't gonna open. So I'm gonna have to disable. Yeah, geez, there's bombs. I could alternately blow everything up. Yeah, I might get myself killed with that, but let's do it. This one's a little more tricky. We'll have to use a lamb. Where am I here? Not that way. Can't see things while I'm carrying a box, man. That wasn't what I wanted. There's still the nice little robot up there who helped me out. Even more dynamite. Come on, guys. I have your basement keys. What's that basement key? Does it open this door? No. Of course not. Why do y'all gotta be so secretive about stuff? Does that basement key I gotta open this? No. I'm opening that. Does it open this? I got the NSF basement key. What is that? Anyway, we're opening this though. This is important stuff in here. In case you couldn't see, there's gas grenades. There's a weapon mod in there. I want that. I could probably have used dynamite to blow that up also though, instead of wasting this. Oh, no, that's just a prod. I don't need a prod. Welcome to Coalition Prod! I really should start using your new code name. Paul, I'm saying
You've got what you need to use the transmitter on the roof. Look around in that room. You should find records of the bribes Manderley has been taking. Then get to the roof, JC. I need you to send that distress signal.
Paul, I'm sending this message from the plane. UNATCO has been even more ruthless than we'd feared, and the reports from receiving now are our people are being slaughtered in the tunnels. It's probably a matter of time before I'm captured and executed, and I don't doubt they'll kill everyone that they can back at our headquarters. If you find this, you must get a message to our people. Align the communication dishes using the satellite dish control computer. The login is M. Collins. The password is Revolution. Nearby the actual communication console, login using Napoleon on the same password. And a coded warning will automatically bounce to everyone on the network. I can hear the gunshots. They've reached the plane. I'm sorry I won't be able to thank you in person. You've done much for the peoples of the world. And I killed that mans. I killed that Juan Lebedev mans. Okay, we're gonna blow that door open too. Why not? If you're gonna give me bombs, I'm gonna use them. Jeez. Y'all hurting me. But I blew this open. We got more lockpicks for free. Let's find the records of the bribes Manderley's been taking. As the man says. Look at all this crap. Why do you need so much of... Where are the records of the bribes Manderley's been taking? As he said. Interesting. Goes right up to the street to where these guys were. To this door. Okay. He said look around in that room. There should be records of the bribes Manderley's been taking, but I didn't find any. You know what? This door can also be blown up. If I was going to do that, I want to move all these other TNT boxes out of here so that we didn't, you know. Anyway, this ridiculous stuff that you guys have going on here. I'm going to actually do this the smart way. Oh, we blew up gas tanks though, so we'll have to wait till that dissipates. Yeah, I tell you. You're gonna give me all this TNT, I'm gonna use it. I'm TNT, I'm dynamite. Is this gas grenade a record of the bribe Marin's been taking? Says you look around. Oh, maybe he means in the room where the thing is. You gonna be done in here? Can I get in here and multi-tools? Ooh. Myself to a medkit and some ballistic armor. No. And then that's just, yeah, nothing. Here's the multi-tools. There was some stuff here, yeah. They give you the tools you need to do the stuff, but maybe I blew up the records of the bribes manually was taking. I don't know. Anyway, we're pretty much done down here. We should go send that signal. I think, oh, we gotta blow this door up. Up all the it's killing me. I should probably not be in there. There's a hazmat suit in there, but I can't pick it up. Brooklyn, my dear, it's killing me. Oh, come on. This is toxic. Why are you so why am I toxic? That's a good question. I mean, I don't have environmental resistance. If I did, I could have gone in there without the hazmat suit. There's gonna be parts of the game later where I regret not having that. Okay, what was in here? Oh, EMP grenades. I'm sorry, scramble grenade. There's only one of you. And I'd rather have that. White phosphorus rockets, that's worth it. And, hazmat suit better than ballistic armor? Nah, ballistic armor's better. I'll use it. I'll probably waste it, but... Okay, well, we didn't find records of the brides. Let's go look in the... Oh, wait. What's up here? There's something up there. That could be the records of the brides manually taking. Sorry, I'm being weird, but stuff I don't remember being around. Oh, come on. I do not want to stand on the I'm weird. Juan, I have a feeling that one way or another my time here is short, and I think my loyalties are being questioned. The inevitable complications of the raid are only going to raise more doubts, so I pulled together everything I could access without raising any additional suspicion. Attached, you should find information linking Simons, Manderley, and other high-ranking members of UNATCO through covert communications as a series of monetary payments. You check the records of over 10,000 credits a month being placed in an anonymous Zurich account routinely accessed by Manderley. The payments were slick, being dispersed through a number of shell companies and orbital banks. They all eventually originate back to companies in which Simons has a controlling interest if you follow the trail far enough back. I also managed to document some of UNATCO's less than shunning operations, including their role in the statue bombing. Most disturbing is further verification of Tracer's suspicion that UNATCO may not only be involved in the distribution of ambrosia, but also with the Grey Death in some way. I've given a copy of all the same material to Jock with orders to deliver it to Tracer if things get as bad as I think they might be. Be careful. P. Okay, thanks, P. Okay, well, now we know. That's what we were looking for, was that... Yeah, Paul's records. I don't know if I've ever read that before, or ever seen that before. So, what you gonna do, Brother Paul? Go back in the warehouse. We got ourselves a terrorist organization to help because we don't want to be the baddies anymore.
We will report this intrusion to Walton's. This floor is off limits.
I will report your face to Walton Simons. We know Walton Simons is the bad guy. He's paying for everything. And he works for Bob Page, and that's the, yeah. So now I've got to do this. We're gonna have M. Collins, Revolution, South Dish Rotation, North Dish Rotation, West Dish Rotation, North Communication Store, log out, and then we're gonna have M. Collins, or no, Revolution. I don't know who M. Collins is. I don't get that one. Napoleon. Broadcast message.
I'm receiving confirmation that the signal went out. You even reached Silhouette in France. Come back to the apartment and let's clear out of New York.
300 skill points awarded. With skill points like that, we can upgrade our computer hacking skills, that's for sure. Okay, well, we did that. We gotta come back to the his apartment in New York. I'm gonna show you something before we quit. I think, no, if
Somebody's there, engaging the enemy.
Yep.
Denton, Walton Simons here. What an expensive mistake you turned out to be. I ordered the troops to kill you because, frankly, I don't have the patience to wait for one of those damn kill switches to work.
And there it is.
Walking.
Now we're no longer the bad guys. Walton Simons has declared war. We'll see you next time on Deus Ex.